have 25 people registered for the event, for today's event. And I just asked if probably somebody would like to make a speech right now. So they're welcome to put it on the chat, and I will put them to the list of our pitches.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think probably we will wait 2 minutes more. We are, I mean, not very punctual as Germans probably, but yeah. But I should say that our trains are definitely more punctual than in Germany.
Okay, I believe that. Okay, good.
For sure.
Вопрос включає в себе труби до 2 метрів діаметром.
Прошу всіх включити мікрофони, якщо ви розмовляєте не з нами. Please switch off your microphones if you're not talking with us. Друзі, дякую. Дякую. Thank you, Adrian, for joining.
Of course, I'm always happy to meet you and a lot of your colleagues. So looking forward to nice presentations, nice pitches, and hopefully can help out at some point.
Thank you. Thank you. Good. So I think we could start.
So, Olga, do you would like to start now? Okay, let's wait for a few more seconds. But good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for taking out the time, and it's a huge honor and a pleasure from our side to have this platform at EIT Manufacturing. And my name is Amardeep Banerjee. I'm the innovation manager working at EIT since 2020, and have been involved in the calls in the past, and basically will be your contact partner for the questions regarding the consortium. I have the pleasure to also welcome Adrian Bablock, who is a cross-kick manager, as well as the main contact point for you to look at opportunities at EIT Manufacturing outside the innovation call as well. So Adrian is joining from Hamburg, and so that's like, I think Olga would take it forward from here. But basically, we have this opportunity which is recurring in nature. So this is the call which is ongoing until June 17th. There's another call which will happen in September. So these are the two main entry points to EIT Manufacturing in terms of funding. But we have many more options and support for members. So this is a very important point where you could reach out to Olga. So we offer also services to members, as well as the main mission is to accelerate innovation in Europe, to connect ecosystems across Europe. So Olga would be the right contact for that, and we are also happy to have more information sessions like these. So the agenda is, as far as I understand, there's a pitching session, and then there is a Q&A at the end. So this would also be an opportunity for you to ask any kind of questions you had about our organization, the network, also the funding. So it's feel free to kind of raise a flag. And yeah, and just maybe before I give it to Olga, it's also would also like to highlight I think it's commendable for all of you to to stay committed and also be attached to this cause. So we are fully with you in this unfortunate time, and definitely support your organization and the cluster. So yeah, that's it. Olga, if you would like to take it.
Okay, thank you so much. But we agreed that I will speak Ukrainian then, but pictures will be in English. Ми дуже довго розмовляли, яким чином ми побудуємо цей інформаційний день. І ми вирішили таким чином, що спочатку, як ви бачите, наші колеги представили один одного, да? Потім я зроблю невеличку презентацію EIT Manufacturing і першого колу. Вона також буде цікавою в тому смислі, що я буду розмовляти українською мовою, а презентацію будуть англійською, тому що якщо у вас будуть запитання, ви можете задавати з правильними термінами, які там є. Після нашої зустрічі ви отримаєте презентації і англійською, і українською мовами, а також посилання на запис сьогоднішньої зустрічі. Після невеличкої презентації, яку я зроблю, ми надамо вам можливість зробити питчі, зробити презентації своїх рішень, своїх інноваційних рішень. І це буде також відбуватися наступним чином, що ви будете робити презентацію, і потім ми будемо залишати час на запитання, до речі, від наших колег з EIT Manufacturing. І після цього у вас буде можливість наприкінці нашої зустрічі задати запитання, якою можливий саппорт можуть надати наші колеги з EIT Manufacturing. Ну і як ми домовлялися, ми будемо закінчувати через 1 годину 20 хвилин, тому будемо починати. Але до того, як розпочати нашу презентацію, я хочу сказати про наше знайомство з EIT Manufacturing. Дійсно, це дуже цікава організація. Я зараз зроблю презентацію. Наше знайомство з ними було таким чином, що ми з різних боків на них виходили, але ровно рік тому, 1 червня на Manufacturing Day, мені вдалося зробити презентацію Українського кластерного альянсу на конференції у Відні. І вже в липні місяці 2022 року Український кластерний альянс підписав меморандум і став нетворкінг-партнером EIT Manufacturing. І буквально з минулого місяця я є вже, можна сказати, офіційний представник EIT Manufacturing в Україні. Тому всі запитання саме для нас, до нас, або працюємо для вас. Я просто бачу, що дійсно ми всі працюємо разом, і Український кластерний альянс в даному випадку є саме тією організацією, яка розпочала цю кооперацію. Невеличка презентація саме про EIT Manufacturing, потім невеличка презентація про Коли, і переходимо до вас. Скажіть, будь ласка, чи ви бачите мій екран?
Так, все видно.
Так, видно, так.
Дякую. Дякую. Тоді щодо презентації. Тобто, що EIT Manufacturing – це він заснований декілька років тому саме з Євросоюзом, Єврокомісією. І як ви бачите, їх основна візія і місія – це дійсно зробити інноваційне виробництво в Європі. Іншими словами, можна навіть сказати, залишити тільки інноваційне виробництво в Європі. І місія, як ви бачите, дійсно об'єднати всіх гравців в мануфекчурингі, і як ви бачите, саме для більш сталої Європи. EIT Manufacturing складається з 3 основних напрямків, а саме інноваційний напрямок, education, да, ці проекти по освіті, які ми також, з яких будемо приймати з вами участь, і наступний кол були вже в вересні, і бізнес creation. Якщо ви пам'ятаєте, дійсно в минулому році був такий великий EIT Jumpstamper в Україні, і подалися 150 українських стартаперів на цю програму. Ну і, до речі, в 20% в всій європейській програмі в 2023 році саме з України. Дуже рада, що саме з минулого року Україна також є на цій мапі, бо її тут не було, як ви знаєте, і дуже рада, що саме ми, як Український кластерний альянс, нанесли Україну на цю мапу. Унікальний підхід EIT Manufacturing складається саме в тому, що це таке партнерство, яке складається з декількох алокаційних центрів. Бачите, воно в 5 кольорах. Та? Є CLC, ні, в 6. Є CLC Central, і Україна належить саме до центрального офісу, до CLC Central. Є CLC East, який знаходиться центр у Відні і об'єднує декілька країн. Є CLC South, да, CLC West, ну, а також CLC South East і CLC North. Це всі окремі такі хаби, можна сказати, але саме от в цьому інноваційному колі приймають участь всі. І я бачу саме в цьому велику можливість саме для вас інтернаціоналізуватися, бо ми не можемо виходити на цей кол тільки українською компанією, ми повинні працювати із іншими країнами, з інших CLC. І це дуже велика перевага, на мій погляд. Щодо партнерства, як ви бачите, саме в EIT Manufacturing партнерства саме такі, що у нас є промисловість, університети і дослідничі організації, саме ті, які пропонують ті самі інноваційні рішення. І от ми працюємо разом, і саме цьому вважаємо таку унікальну особливість такого ком'юніті, як EIT Manufacturing. Це також такий великий нетворк для вашої організації, і якщо ви становитеся членом, а ми всі вас запрошуємо ще й бути членами нашої організації EIT Manufacturing, то дійсно це для вас буде більше потім бенефітів, а як один з них бути, як то кажучи, не пасажиром, а драйвером всіх цих інновацій, і можливість з усіма партнерами вийти на зв'язок напряму. Ну і як ви бачите, Український кластерний альянс дійсно нетворкінг-партнер вже з липня минулого року. Ще раз, основна із ідей – це об'єднання промисловості з solution провайдером. І саме сьогодні, як ми планували, ми більше запросили саме solution провайдер, і це ваша можливість саме інтегруватися, да, і сконектитися з індустріями. І на це саме і направлений той кол, про який ми будемо сьогодні розмовляти і на який ви зараз будете пітчитись. Щодо Ну, як ви бачите, да, тобто тут є в EIT Manufacturing декілька робочих груп, всі вони працюють разом. Наприклад, є окремі менеджери, які займаються саме educational training, окремі менеджери, які займаються business creation і innovation support. Да? Ну, або хто відповідає за ту чи іншу країну. Ну і як ви бачите, що вони пропонують, да, це саме в цьому інноваційному проєкті, це кол, який пропонує більше 10 мільйонів на проєкти 1-2 роки, і трошки більш подробно я розкажу в наступній презентації, яка буде. І ще раз ви можете самі задати питання нашим колегам. Ми також плануємо в Україні ще в осені зробити буст-ап. Подивимось, наскільки це буде можливо, але все ж таки, на мій погляд, це буде дуже важливо взагалі для всієї країни. Ну і дійсно EIT Manufacturing об'єднує основних гравців, да, і до цього ми із вами і долучаємось. В EIT Manufacturing є своя платформа для інноваторів. Вона цікава в тому сенсі, що вона відкрита для всіх, куди ми вас також запрошуємо. І також взагалі для того, щоб прийняти участь в цьому колі, вам треба бути зареєстрованим на плаці. Ну і далі тут є деякі питання, дійсно, що ви можете в усіх приймати участь в усіх колах EIT Manufacturing, але коли ви становитесь партнером або членом, да, то ви претендуєте також мати і інші безкоштовні сервіси, які надає EIT Manufacturing. А саме менторинг, да, а також і інші речі, наприклад, також обмін вченими, да, і доступ до інших європейських фондів, яких зараз дуже багато в Європі саме для інновацій. І зараз я також хочу показати і другу презентацію щодо колу, да, і ми вже готуємось до ваших пітчів, щоб я не дуже багато часу у вас зайняла, щоб був все ж таки час ще на запитання. І так, сьогодні ми з вами, ми для вас презентуємо саме той інноваційний кол. First call for proposal мається на увазі, чого він перший. Ну, тому що він в цьому році це перший кол, який зробив EIT Manufacturing. І ще раз повторюю, він не тільки для України або тільки для CLC Central, він дійсно для всіх європейських країн. І це, от я зараз також покажу, один із критеріїв – це також залучення партнерів із інших CLC, не просто з інших країн, а з інших CLC. В даному випадку, як ви бачите, ми дійсно бачимо той самий фокус на Industry 5.0, да, або ESG, да, но більше все ж таки Industry 5.0, і саме на ці тематики і об'явлені ті самі коли. Да, от ми до топіків зараз перейдемо, ну і, до речі, ви це бачили в повідомленні, які я вам розсилала. Ще раз, перше, це і те, що нове, да, як ви бачите, що в даному випадку, в даному колі буде оцінюватись не тільки саме ваше рішення, скільки на що воно впливає. І наскільки великий той вплив вашого рішення, ну, якраз на ті речі, що ми тільки що казали, да, sustainability, да, economic, social environment. На це треба буде робити найвеличайший акцент. Ну, ми розуміємо, що у нас тут є два типи тих пропозал. Ну, в даному випадку мається на увазі, наскільки ви будете подавати їх, наскільки по часу, якого рівня ваш ТРЛ. Ну, і також ми розуміємо, що один із KPI, ну і, до речі, він можна сказати, що єдиний, це те, щоб до кінця проєкту, да, ви змогли вже на ваші інновації заробляти гроші, я перепрошую. Да? Знаєте, ну дійсно воно як, тобто вам той грант дадуть для того, щоб ви вивели своє інноваційне рішення на наступний рівень і навіть знайшли партнерів для того, щоб далі комерціалізувати свою інновацію. От така ідея. А далі, де саме яка структура, я не знаю, чи ви дивилися на сайті, все це є також на сайті, є вже ті самі інформаційні дні, які проводились для інших, в інших країнах, для інших партнерів. Воно також є в запису, ви також можете все це передивитися. Ну, але, ще раз, цю зустріч ми організували саме для вас, для того, щоб ви показали свої ідеї, і ми вже разом з Армандіпом, да, Андреасом і іншими допомагали вам включитись, бути включеними в ті консорціуми, які зараз подаються, і вже набули той самий досвід, як приймати участь в таких проєктах. І так, щодо топіків. У нас є декілька топіків, а саме 3. Перший – це оптимізація виробничих процесів, і підвищення ефективності ресурсів завдяки діджитал рішенням. Так? Другий – це соціальна стале, а також human-centric виробництва. І третій – це у нас вже environmentally, тобто це саме екологічне стале виробництво, завдяки також циркулярним бізнес-моделям і новим технологіям. Я спеціально сьогодні демонструю слайди на англійській мові для того, щоб ви, якщо задавали питання сьогодні, а питання готуйте, бо от вам прямий доступ, будь ласка, задавайте з використанням саме цих термінів, бо щоб не було двойного перекладу з української мови назад. Що треба для цього зробити? Дійсно, якщо у вас є ідея, я впевнена, що у кожного з вас сьогодні є така ідея, це треба зробити консорціум. І як ви бачите, тут є саме вимоги до консорціуму. Якнайменш потрібно, щоб це було 3 незалежні юридичні особи. І як ви бачите, якнайменш 2 CLC. Що це мається на увазі? Якщо ми з України, у нас є один партнер з Польщі, один з Німеччини, це не проходить. Чому? Тому що ми всі знаходимося в одному CLC, CLC Central. Саме тому нам потрібен або ще партнер зі Словаччини, або з Відня, або з Іспанії, або з Франції, бо вони знаходяться на різних CLC. Ще раз ту саму мапу з розподілом країн, бо вона цікаво розподілена, ви отримаєте після нашої зустрічі. Один лідуючий партнер, як ви розумієте, зараз, на жаль, Україна не може бути лідуючим партнером, поки що. І також 2 different end users, що мається на увазі, ті, хто будуть застосовувати ваші інноваційні рішення. І це класно, бо вам дадуть вже реальних клієнтів, це піде вам в профайл, це піде вам в experience, і ще, я перепрошую, за європейські гроші. І також повинен бути той самий бізнес-оунер. Якщо до цього будуть запитання, є моя порада це задати. Щодо KPI, як я і казала, основний KPI, і він обов'язковий, щоб це ваше інноваційне рішення було вже комерціалізовано. Супер, ми тільки за. А вже ж той самий імпакт. Як ви бачите, це для них дійсно критично. Ми розуміємо чому, тому що багато проєктів в Європі відбувалося, але, на жаль, не було великого імпакту. Саме тому зараз ми повинні показати, який буде майбутній імпакт на майбутній розвиток Європи, в нашому випадку і України, і Європи. Вітаю, у нас вже українська мова почти стала офіційна в Євросоюзі. Щодо фінансової sustainability, це вже така конкретика, в яку б я б зараз не занурювалася, тому що я хочу все ж таки надати більше часу вам, але в цьому всьому вам допоможуть. Ще раз, це все те, якраз в чому EIT Manufacturing спеціалізується. І хочу додати також, що тут навіть в презентаціях є приклади тих самих фінансових розрахунків, на що саме вони повинні бути спрямовані. Але ще раз хочу сказати, що це ваша можливість і отримати такий досвід, і далі рухатися на подальші проекти, бо це саме таким чином в Європі і працюють. Тут є основні помилки, які бувають. Я не бачу в цьому якихось проблем з вашого боку. Впевнена, що всі ви зможете їх не зробити. І ще раз, дійсно, той самий доступ до White Ideas на сайті, на платформі Agora. Там це відкрита спільнота, відкрита ком'юніті, на якому ви можете подивитися на них. Дякую за увагу. Якщо прямо зараз є запитання, ви можете задати, але я все ж таки рекомендувала зараз перейти до пітчів, а ви можете собі занотувати питання і задати їх ще раз не мені, а напряму Армадіпу, да, для того, щоб, щоб отримати відповідь. До мене ви завжди можете виходити на зв'язок. Ви всі отримали листи повідомлення, да? Ви всі знаєте, що я активний учасник також Українського кластерного альянсу. Багатьох з вас ми знаємо, я знаю особисто. Якщо ні, будь ласка, завжди на зв'язку.
Ольга, у мене запитаннячко.
Так.
Олександр, скажіть, будь ласка, ця кооперація із 3 юридичних осіб, вона передбачає виробників, чи може кооперація бути із покупців?
Саме так. В даному випадку виробники – це вони ж є ті, хто застосовують вашу інновацію, розумієте? Вони ваші покупці. Це EIT Manufacturing, вона для виробництв. Окей? Тобто це не в будь-які інновації в світі, це саме ті, які застосовуються на виробництві. Перепрошую, якщо я не зробила на цьому акцент спочатку. Так, але ще раз, для того, щоб краще запитання робити англійською мовою, ладно, щоб все ж таки не я відповідала, а напряму Армадіп. Да, будь ласка, Олексій.
Yes. Hi, nice to meet you. So I have a question also regarding this consortium. We already actually discussed this with Amardeep, but I think it's pretty important to understand this for all of us. So you say this call is for us as for innovator. So we are like a provider of innovation solution. Is it right? Like, okay, then we see this 3 or maximum 4 perspective participants of the consortium. Like one is lead partner, and we cannot be the lead partner, it's pretty clear. Second, we have 2 end users and business owner, and where we should be as innovation provider. Like, is it any additional like who we are in this who we can be in this consortium? I mean, end user, business owner, or how it works in terms of this.
Maybe I can take that, Olga, and I can share my screen with an example. Thanks for the question, Marit.
Yeah.
So I'm taking an example from the last year, then we can share this later on. So this was a project about recycling automation for batteries. So we're not talking about producing batteries, but recycling the automation. And indeed, there were end users, which is a company from Sweden. There was a university, and to answer a question, the technology developer in this case was Comau and Festo. These are big players, of course, but this was a role where you could imagine a technology provider playing a role in terms of providing the technology, or joining the consortium as an important player, without which the consortium is not complete. So that's one example. I take another one, maybe which is more relevant from a startup perspective. This was about wire additive manufacturing, and the company, the young company was from UK, and another company was from Belgium. They provided the technology which was used by an end user, and the main goal was that basically you could play a role of a technology provider and a business owner. What do I mean by that? It's basically, imagine you have this competence for additive manufacturing, and you would like to consult or maybe also provide the machines for additive manufacturing, and at the same time make business out of the end result. So this is optional. So if you say that you would like to commercialize the solution and go to the market, then it's a business owner. If you would only like to provide a technology which is used by another business owner, then you're a technology provider. So this role is not, it's not mutually exclusive in a sense, so you could play both the roles. And we have around 100 projects supported until now. So once you have a consortium, or once you say that, okay, I'm speaking to X and Y, which role can I fit? So we are happy to answer and, also give you a guidance if it really makes sense to play that role and so on. So I was speaking to Olga also about this. I think for the first call, it's maybe more relevant that you start playing a technology provider. And then in the next calls, you could play a business owner as well, where you go to the market, take responsibility of launching the product in the market and so on. But that's my recommendation. But we are also open to a situation where you say, no, you would like to commercialize a solution. Maybe like for your case, Olga, you're working from the university spin-off with additive manufacturing, and you want to own the solution in the end. So this is also possible. But I hope that answers your question. But really, I think it's a very important point. Yeah. You're on mute.
As always, I think it's important to find the lead partner and the consortium, and then
yes,
hopefully we will find something today.
Yeah, certainly. And actually, just maybe let me take the opportunity to quickly share with you also the Wide Ideas platform, which was mentioned by Olga. So if you go to Agora, which is the platform I dropped in the chat, in Agora, you would have access to a sphere called 2024 Call for Proposals. So let me know if you can access it or you would like to. So it's around 1,000 members across Europe who are here. And what Olga highlighted in the slides, we will share the slides and also the link, was basically you can access Wide Ideas using the same credentials as Agora. So once you sign in on Agora, you could access Wide Ideas. What is Wide Ideas? Wide Ideas is basically a platform where you have consortiums which are being formed right now as we speak. So there are around 75 to 80 consortiums which are being formed. And you could pick one of them, say, let's say, if you look at sustainability as a topic which is interesting for you, you could look at the idea and also look at the consortium. So for example, let's take this one, fire hazard of materials. And I'll not spend too much time, but I just wanted to give you like, okay, there is an opportunity, a little bit of do-it-yourself kind of consortium formation. We are there to help you, but this is also something you could do your homework. So this is a consortium from Slovakia. I know them. They are trying to do something with human and sustainability aspects as a combination, and they are looking for end users and technology providers both. So there are some starting point for you, basically. So you don't need to start from scratch. There are potential consortium members who have already pitched ideas, maybe in construction industry, maybe in biocatalysis, so biomanufacturing. So it's very diverse. But check out this platform. Reach out if there are questions. But this is an opportunity which is free for all. It's you don't need to be a member for it. So yeah, just wanted to flag that, and maybe I give it back to Olga.
Okay, and I would like to invite already our participants to make a possibility to pitch. Okay, so we will do it in the following way. So I have a list. I don't see all participants. I don't know why, but still, and I will make one by one. So first one will be Igor Boyarin. And then, and please, Alexei Solntsev, be prepared. Okay, so Igor, the floor is yours.
Great. So should I share my screen or my presentation will be on this?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Great. Okay. So first of all, I'm sharing my screen. It's a great pleasure to meet everyone here. So it's a great opportunity for us to present what we've been doing for such a long time. But I'll try to be very quick and efficient. So this is our system. So basically, this is a quick summary about what we do. I will go into more detail right now, if you don't mind, and I'll just run through slides, basically, in the given time. So key elements of the idea and the challenges which we currently see. So our main idea is that we want to create a solution which helps you to visualize the entire object model of your enterprise or production manufacturing company, whatever it is. And this is currently a non-existent solution for something where you can see everything in one place from many different systems, such as ERP systems, warehouse management systems, etc. So the problem which this causes is basically that you don't have a lack of reliable information about the effectiveness of your processes which are used in the enterprise, which hinders the improvement in the future. Also, there is a huge aspect of the problem is that due to there isn't any objective information about current load on the enterprise as itself. So, and systems don't actually take into account all this information altogether. So third one is obviously intertwined with the previous 2 points is due to the lack of information, we have a very poor quality of planning, and due to the fact that there is a lot of factors which have to be taken into account. Obviously, humans cannot process all this kind of information as machines can do. So let's dive into more detail about this, and basically, yeah, more problems. There are more problems. So basically, all of us live on Earth, and we have limited amount of space. And due to this, we have to manage our resources very efficiently. So this is what our system does. It allows you to basically see your resources on the digital map and manage them more efficiently. Second is that you obviously, as I said previously, it's inefficient resource planning because you cannot take into account all the factors, and humans are not unable to do this. Our system is able to integrate with our resource planning module, which we can obviously further develop and adjust with the machine learning algorithms in order to make it more efficient. Third is obviously we're unable to track progress through our business processes in real time, and basically we have a special module for this currently right now in development, and soon we'll be in testing already on the real life enterprises. Partly it's already working, but we're currently releasing a new version that's more improved one. So this module allows you to basically track what your resources are doing and how they're interacting between themselves. And obviously, all of this leads to recognizing problems too late. And obviously, if we notice, if our system helps you basically do everything I mentioned above, obviously it will help you to see the problems before they appear, even, which is more important than actually fixing when something went already wrong. So how does it work? So obviously, our system helps you to visualize everything, your enterprise and your surroundings, and basically we create digital twins of your assets or your resources. Moreover, we provide detailed information about the status of those resources, and we show basically the log of the state changes of what they've been doing, what they've been interacting with, and where they've been. Obviously, you can integrate our system with the plan, and we can monitor deviations from this plan, and therefore we can see how this basically goes with your KPIs. So use cases of the project and the users of this technology. This is on the right. You can see the screenshots of our already deployed, one of our deployed products already in one location. So basically it can control human resources, mobile vehicles, so cars, anything like movement of special loading equipment, etc. We can control the interaction with special equipment and tools, and obviously very important measurement devices, which have to be really we have to take good care of them. So we can actually track way more, but we didn't have enough time to actually go through all that. Obviously, as I said previously, we rolled out already in one location at full scale, which has like 3 dealerships all at the same time. And we have another 4 locations where we've been rolled out all over Ukraine. It's 12 dealerships in those 4 locations. So, but in the other 4 locations, it's a light version. So we obviously integrated the DMS, local DMS systems, and we currently developed the new functionality as said previously. And also we already had talks with Škoda in Prague. They really liked our idea. They're currently looking into the uses for them, for manufacturing and for the dealer networks. So for market and business opportunities, it's something which we've already been talking about. I won't go over that in huge detail because all of you know all of this, but you can see to the right, there is a lot of value potential for increasing efficiency, productivity, and cost improvements, basically, for all the enterprises. Next, it's another market research just basically saying that the market is huge and is growing with 26% over those forecasting period. For partners and potential partners for us, we are looking into partners in my area of manufacturing, and as obviously we can see that our solution can benefit them the most, and we would be very glad to also work together with ERP providers, as our solution can integrate with their solutions and have a good effect on overall their products. So this is basically it. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope that I managed it in time. So thank you.
Super, Igor. Thank you so much. Armandi, probably you
Yes.
have questions to Igor.
Indeed. Thank you, Igor, for the presentation, and indeed, great. You have already some feedback from a company like Škoda. Two quick questions would be any industry focus you have, and second is the business model behind. Are you looking for a SaaS model or a collaboration model?
Yeah, so we have different cooperation possibilities and business models which can work with our products. So it could be like a box solution which we can sell for subscription. So basically it's software as a service. Otherwise, it can be also due to the fact that many cases are could be very individual for each enterprise. As you saw in the picture, we have a map of exact enterprise which was done by our team. So we can do the consulting, we can do basically setup of the system for your business processes, for your resource model, and so on. And or you can just take a box and be happy with it and do it yourself. So it's two different ways you can work with.
Right. And there's no specific industry you're looking at, so it's open for.
Yes, we have quite a wide range of possibilities with our products. So yeah, it can be used in many different enterprises, but obviously manufacturing is a key for us.
Yeah, perfect. And I think it could be a potential also for Adrian in the future with the AI. Maybe I'd like to get him in the conversation.
Yeah, for the system you used, you stated that you're using ML algorithms to straighten out the efficiency. Is this right? Or
I was saying that we can currently we're in development of the planning module, and we can enforce it with machine learning algorithms. We've already been doing that previously, but as a testing between ourselves, we obviously know how it works. It's not very, to be honest, it's not very hard. We've been teaching machine learning models for our previous products and projects, such as we did the software for recognition of number plates, faces, and etc. So for us, optimized planning based on machine learning algorithms is not something undoable. So it's just work has to be put in.
Yeah, okay, just straightening out, because I'm also, let's say, involved in this AI initiative we have inside our thing, and just to keep you in mind and have you noted in the right direction when opportunities arise.
This area or this field for our product can be really strengthened with ML and AI because technologies, because obviously everything which takes into, as I said previously, a lot of variable factors, something which humans cannot process by themselves, because our servers are way stronger than our brains currently already. So which can do a lot of calculations in real time, and obviously the human error is always present. Therefore, AI and ML not perfect. It's probability model, so everyone knows that who's deep dives into it, but obviously it makes less mistakes than humans in many fields. So yeah, our solution can really benefit from that area improvements as well.
Great. So thank you, Igor, and we keep in touch. Maybe we can invite the next presenter, Olga.
Yes, thank you. Now Alexey Solntsev and Sergey Sereda, are you here? I don't. Yeah. Sergey?
Can you see my?
I'm Leon Grigorski. I represent this company. Sergey asked me to.
Okay. So you will be after Alexey. Okay, super. So you will do the presentation. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Great idea.
Yeah, you are the next after Alexey. Alexey, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Schöne Grüße aus Kyiv. I will start. I use the template you proposed, but we also have a nice pitch deck that I will be very happy to send after. So talking about the Smart Zavod, so my name is Alexey Solntsev. I am the CEO and co-founder of Smart Zavod. Smart Zavod is a hardware-based technological startup that develop a hybrid polymer-based technology. And our mission is to make this technology accessible for manufacturing SMEs. Short overview of our company, of our startup. We have 7 team members. Now we are at MVP building and technical readiness 6 level. Last year we raised around 260K, and we already have experience of participation in Cascade Open Call, like Mindformations Open Call, Default Open Call, and we are also exit Gründerstipendium Stipendiaten in Germany. Moreover, we just received the good feedback that we will take part in EIT Jumpstarter in Ukraine, and soon we hope we will start cooperation with EIT Scale Up program in Germany. So yes, we are based in Ukraine and in Germany near the Hof University. And yes, let's talk a little bit about our technology. So our end customer is manufacturing SMEs in automotive, machinery, and energy industries that have a constant need in high quality prototypes for validation and end product quality spare parts, customizable spare parts constantly. And they have difficulties with obtaining these parts because current additive manufacturing technologies cannot close this gap. Moreover, end customer don't integrate such usual normal technologies like additive manufacturing because of the knowledge gap, high entry cost, because normally you need a lot of equipment to be efficient in production of spare parts of prototypes. And actually also there is one problem, it's poor quality. So additive manufacturing is still not there. And how we solve this problem? With hybrid full automated 3D printer. First, hybridity. We achieve hybridity through our patented tool chain system, which allows to combine different technologies and tools to first create complex multi-material prototypes with end user quality, with end part quality. How it works? We can print with the plastic, with engineering plastic from PIC or from carbon fiber nylon prototype, which will have initially a poor dimensional accuracy. Then we can change tool to the CNC mill and make a post-processing of important surfaces. That's first application. Second, with our machine, what is the benefit for customer? We replace a lot of equipment, which bring we have replaced a lot of units of equipment, which bring to the end customer value in terms of initial investments. They're much more lower. So technological capabilities and economical values. Secondly, our printer is automated. We eliminate all operations that done now by humans, by peoples, by operators manually. Like, for example, parts removing. We have a patented continuous printing system to be able to prototype continuously. So print prototype, make a post-processing, remove it automatically, start print with high flow system to create another prototype, and so on. And most important things in terms of business model, how we will scale. It's that automation, the fact that this printer doesn't require a human to be operated, allow us later, and the later stages, install these printers in digital innovation hubs, connect several cameras to the printer with machine learning to identify the errors occurring during the printing process, and provide our end customers, small enterprises, for example, with remote access to the printer. Which means, for example, printer will be installed in Hochschule in German university or in Kyiv Polytechnical University, and small and medium enterprises through the web platform will gain access to our printer and will be able to prototype or print end user parts without investing in own equipment at all. So, and of course, it's a really sustainable solution. We, from several sides, we have a really light frame construction, special design, especially for polymers. Our main competitors in terms of this is CNC machine-based hybrid solutions, but they're much more energy-consuming solutions, and they're not affordable for the end user. It's important. Talking about the market, actually I have a big report about hybrid manufacturing market, but the biggest and most interesting fact that market of hybrid polymer-based manufacturers is not established yet. So we cannot calculate it because it's just starting to develop. But we can we analyze the growth rates, and the biggest growth rates of hybrid technologies is of course in Europe. So talking about the business opportunities, to scale, we will use a hardware as a service approach that I described on the last slide. And secondly, we will start after reaching the next technical readiness level with services, with the classical manufacturing as a service model, where we will provide our pilot customer with service that we will print the product with our hybrid printer. So the basic model to validate our technology and gain early traction. And also, because our system is modular, later we will provide our customer with customized equipment, which is really important because our system is flexible manufacturing system. We have some partners. With them, we already participate in different open calls, but we definitely for this huge and really interesting for us call, EIT Manufacturing call, need a lead partner, and that's why we are here today. So that's all. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them.
Thank you. Indeed, I think it's a great example you have also with the connection between Germany and Ukraine in terms of setting up and collaborating. I think Olga has also mentioned in the chat for the next presenters, please stick to 4 minutes. Maybe a quick question to you, Oksana, will be regarding the patent. So what is the situation with the patent and what exactly have you patented?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Regarding intellectual property, so we applied for 2 national patents and already get the approvals. First, it was a continuous printing system because it can be patented as it can be installed in different printers, not only of our. That's why we patented this as separate system. And secondly, is a moving system in combination with our toolchain system was patented. And we obtained the approval from Ukrainian patent. Yes, you understand what I mean? Which open us a possibility now to apply for the international patents. What we are doing now. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, great. And actually, I think this is interesting because we might have also more leads for you at some point. But if you would like to give a piece of advice to the other colleagues regarding Horizon and European projects experience, what would be that one advice you would like to give?
But if you write the application, try to be not like over to be realistic, like and set up a realistic KPIs. Yes. Because then you will be responsible. If you will win, you will be responsible for what you write in the application.
Okay. Just one. Hi. Also, thanks for the presentation. Just one question from my side. Part size. Which parts would you are you able to produce? Just to have.
So now the working area is 400.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the future. It's not large scale printing yet. We test technology on the medium scale.
Yeah, so we're talking about 400 millimeters, right? Just to
400 millimeters, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, just to make sure. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you, John. So yes, we already registered on Agora and we'll write our proposal there and contact. Hopefully, we will find some leader of consortium, but if you have some ideas in mind who can accept us, please let us know.
Yeah, certainly. I think if you share this, I think we will access the slides through Olga and we will pass it on. And indeed, the proposal is written on Plaza. The networking is happening on Agora, just to clarify. The proposal submission happens on another platform, but Agora is the starting point.
Sure. I mean that on Agora we already registered there and we'll find, but we will send it to you too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Olga. Next.
Good. Yes, please send your presentation, and definitely that's why we meet each other and do pitches to support you with the partners and with the consortium. So next one, please, Сергій Середа, але я розумію, що не Сергій, буде хтось інший, будь ласка. And Калініченко, будь ласка, are you here? Just be prepared. Калініченко.
Are you here?
Super. So you're the next. But now, Mr. from Середа, будь ласка, скажіть.
Hi, my name is Leonid Rakovsky, and I represent
Ми вас зараз
I represent
будь ласка, продемонструйте
Pipes
екран.
One company today.
Окей.
I'm just trying to plug in my pitch screen.
Так, не поспішайте. Все буде добре.
One sec. Сделай скриншот. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Так.
Do you see the screen?
Yes, we see the screen. 4 minutes is yours.
Okay, terrific. I represent the company Pipes One, and our innovation is we've come up with the technology platform for 3D printing of large diameter polymer pipes right on the construction site, which has plenty of benefits to which we'll come later. This shows the conventional way of how pipelines are being constructed. They are manufactured on a stationary facility. Then these large diameter pipes are delivered by endless number of trucks to the construction site. Then each 6 meters long pipe has to be joined, which is a additional cost. Another problem in a modern way, in conventional way of pipe laying, is distributors who need to keep warehouses with a large number of inventory of pipes different diameters, which is a very costly thing. On the next slide, I was just talking about the conventional method of pipe laying, and our method of pipe laying is different. It's what we do is we make profiles, special patented profiles on a base factory. Our profiles have semi-ring and ring shape, and then we coil these profiles, wrap it in coils, deliver to the construction site, and then we manufacture large diameter polymer pipe right there on the construction site of unlimited length. On the next slide, shows the two stages of our process. The first stage, as I told you, we're using a stationary facility to manufacture our unique profiles that are being patented in both most of the European countries and United States, and of course Ukraine. And on the second stage, we use which is a game-changing innovation in the process of pipe laying, because instead of thousands and thousands of meters of pipe manufacturing facilities, we have we're occupying just a small space on the construction site, and do a product with a massive reduction of raw materials, 9 times reduced transportation cost, 10 times a reduced cost of connection of pipes. For the benefits above, in 2021 we received the EBRD Climate Innovation Award. This is our market. The global polymer pipes market is 57 billion a year, and HDPE pipes, which is our raw material, is 17 billion. We figured out that large diameter polymer pipes is 6 billion a year. If we take just 10% of that market, our market opportunity with this unique breakthrough technology is 800 million a year. We have some partners that we have already identified. We've been working with engineering systems from Italy to create special extrusion line for our unique profile manufacturing. One of these extrusion lines has been built by Italians and delivered to Ukraine, where we were able to build a circle, where we were able to perform our R&D activities. Also, we have in our manufacturing process, we have various other partners, including extruder manufacturers, including manufacturing of systems of positioning of welding stations. In total, we have identified partners from 9 countries, and still some partners wanted. We want to partner with construction companies that will be using our technology for pipe laying, because our technology will allow them to save up to 30% of pipe laying budget. Also, we are considering pipes and pipe structures manufacturers as our potential partners, raw material suppliers as our potential partners, and to optimize the control of quality of our pipe that being produced directly on the site. We are looking for automated control line experts as our additional partners. So basically that's it. I think it's my 4 minutes are up, and you can ask questions now.
Thank you so much. Actually, I expected that you will show your beautiful video about how it works, but if you don't,
not enough time, we would be happy to send to you our physical video.
Yes, please send it to me, because in any case, I will. I ask you to send all your presentations, and I will send it to you. I mean, I will do a folder and share with our colleagues. But
yeah, I just want to mention that this is working product, built and tested. Okay. We received a grant, Horizon grant, 1.5 million for delivering a commercial, to build a commercial prototype.
Super.
Mobile welding unit.
Super. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate your participation.
Thank you.
Adrian, please, if you have any questions to.
Yeah, thank you indeed. I think it's a very relevant project, and it's good you have this existing Horizon connection. So we have examples in the past where a Horizon project has translated or taken the next step with EIT Manufacturing as to reach the market. So this is great. And the partners I saw, like we saw, like there are from Italy, from Germany, and so this is definitely very relevant. It's maybe only one question would be like, are you looking at potential customers which are building new factories or brownfield factories, or what would be the target?
Well, we have actually we have two businesses and two revenue streams potential. One revenue stream is equipment sales. For equipment sales, we're looking for pipe and pipe structures manufacturers. We're looking for construction companies outside of outside of Europe to maybe sell them a license and our equipment. So equipment sales is one line of business. Another line of business is a pipe laying business, which we're planning to use our equipment in our own factories, or majority owned by us, and produce and lay out pipes. And in this case, our clients will be the end users, which are wastewater companies, drainage and sewage companies, agencies, government agencies. These are our end users for our second line of revenue, which is pipe and pipe structure business, and equipment sales, manufacturers. So we are looking at a broad. We want the broad range of partners, collaborators, etc.
Yeah, that's great. And do send the video which Olga mentioned. So yeah, thank you. And Adrian,
Okay.
do you have a
Thank
comment?
you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No comments from my for that point.
Yep,
Yeah,
Andrea, please.
perfect. So next speaker, please. Yeah.
Okay, so, Adrian, you don't have questions. Okay, good. So, Mr. Kalinichenko, the floor is yours, and Igor, Victor Bayarin, please be prepared.
Okay, you can share
Sure.
my presentation.
Hi, Yuri. Hope you're well.
You would like me to share your presentation?
Yeah.
Papa.
No, okay. Because I want to show my device here. Oh.
No, but I think presentation also would be good.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
Yes, please you share, because my problem is that it's on another computer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Yuri. And if you could show your device, please do. We also very
Yeah. You see my presentation?
I don't know. We see only half. Just try again. It's always work like this, you know. Yeah, now we see.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
My name is Yuri Kalinichenko. I present the SCG AI technology, the full name structure scope AG plus AI, which is designed and developed by our startup Alice team. Our technology is intended for non-destructive determination of chemical, physical, mechanical properties of the conductive materials. The basis of our technology is a digital measuring device that determines the amplitudes and phases of harmonics with high accuracy. It's our device, you can see. And the second component is solid state physics and electromagnetism. The electromagnetic we can introduce through the sensor into the object under control, causes an electromagnetic field of response which contains information about the material, physical and mechanical properties of the metal. For example, it's very easy. This is our innovation method, and received a US patent. And the third component is artificial intelligence. AI helps to transform the data set of amplitudes and phases values into the user-friendly information which characterize the properties of material. We successfully implemented AI during the CSGI experiment which was carried out at the expense of grant funding from DIH World. We also had an honor to receive a prize for AI Challenge category from EIT Manufacturing last year, which we also used for AI implementation. First of all, this is a significant reduction in the consumption of resources in the field production of metal and metal products. It's very important because traditional metallurgical testing, it's long time. It's use many resources, people, time, materials, and it's very difficult for many enterprises. What we can do for us, for our clients. It's maybe a payment €1,000 again per year against the cost of €2,000 on average per metallurgical test. Our market in Europe, 581,000 enterprise covering the manufacturing production of metal and metal products is it's very big market. Now we need partner end user for testing, long time testing our device and prepare our business for commercialization. And it's very important for us now. That's all.
Thank you, Yuri.
Thank you so much. So please stop your presentation because unfortunately it didn't work properly. Next time I will be prepared. I promise to support you to present. So Armadip or Adrian, do you have questions to Yuri?
I see Adrian has a question.
No, not really. But so I just wanted to say hi, Yuri. Hope you're well. No, as Yuri was participating in the EIT Challenge last year and also got, let's say, award, we could participate here. So I'm already pretty aware of the technology because we talked about it a little bit here, but Amardeep was a little bit new maybe to this. So.
Yeah, perfect. No, I think it sounds good. Definitely looking forward to connect you. I saw something with Munich as well. You are already working, so if you'd like to elaborate.
Repeat, please.
I saw you are already collaborating with the company in Munich or looking for someone in Munich in your slide.
Now I have negotiations with Fortis for use robotics moving because now I move hand and on the implant it's maybe robotics moving for scanning other operation. And now I have contact with Bavarian Innovative. Bavarian Innovative help us look partners in Germany. And in June I have together in exhibition automation and days. I don't remember days. It's exhibition in Munich.
I know which one. Automatica, I think it is. But yeah, it definitely sounds very promising. And yeah, we will look up to your slides and connect you with potential collaborators, and we can continue from there. Yeah. Thank you.
Now in Germany, and I now have demonstration tour our technology. And I need partners I need end users.
Super, Yuri, very glad. Thank you so much. I'm sure we definitely could support you with this. So, Victor, looking forward for your presentation. Please, the floor is
Good day.
yours. Mark.
1 second, I'll start. Okay. Second. Good day to all. My name is Victor Boyarin. I represent Nextcore company with the project of virtual driving experience. Our project does not specifically cover the solution for manufacturer, but the solution for the car manufacturers and car brands and solution to the issues which they have. So currently in the current time, almost 50% of the cost of the car is comprised of electronics and car systems. The major issue with which currently car manufacturers are facing is that most of the users and end consumers of the cars do not utilize the systems and features in the cars, and the majority even do not know anything about their car systems inside the cars which they drive. This is majorly caused by the fact that the dealership staff, dealership managers are unable or do not have sufficient resources to show and explain consistently to the end user how to utilize said driving assistance systems. So for that reason, 1 second. So for that reason, we have decided to develop a virtual simulator comprising both of software and hardware, which will provide more user-friendly and detailed information about car systems by putting users in the simulated environments where they can test those car features. And in the future, we plan to develop a virtual test drive where the users can test drive any car from the product range. So with regards to the key elements of the idea and software solution as a whole, we plan to develop 3 main scenarios comprising of 4 to 5 different systems, where the user could go through the scenarios one by one, or they could pick a separate system which they're interested in, whether it's adaptive cruise control, whether it's a parking assistant, whether it's camera views or other different systems. So what makes our solution different from any other approach already tried by the manufacturer? Because there is also availability to show and explain the car features by utilizing the marketing materials and videos, but our approach is a little bit different because we actually, instead of just showing or explaining to the user how to use those systems, we put the user inside of the scene, try to recreate basically a situation from the everyday life of the user, and we're able, using the simulator control modules, its steering wheel, its pedals, its gear shifter, and the simulator itself, and VR technology, we are able to enhance the learning experience and allowing the user actually to drive and try the systems for themselves and to make mistakes in the virtual and safe environment and to learn exactly how does those features work. The major point of our solution that it could work with any of the peripheral and simulator equipment available in the commercial market. So any kind of number of options could be utilized in order to run this solution. With regards to what we already have done, we have made a prototype for the Skoda distributor in Ukraine, covering 2 of the test systems. One system is the park assist feature in Skoda cars. It's the parking assistant. The second feature is area view system. It's 360 degrees cameras. So the approach which we take by making the scenarios and explanation of the system, first we explain to the user what is the logic behind the system. Second one, we actually show them step by step the mechanics of switching on and controlling this feature, and then we allow the user to test them for themselves in the created simulated environment. With regards to the testing, we actually tested our solution, our prototype, in the largest Skoda dealership in Ukraine, which is in Kiev. Also, we have exhibited our prototype in two of the largest IT exhibitions in Ukraine. It's iForum and Devox, to which we received very positive user feedback and very important feedback with regards to our product. Generally, you could see it's a 9 out of 10 average score satisfaction from the clients. You could see the photos below. And it's very interesting, if you could see the photo below the screen, you could see two stands standing side by side, Skoda stand and Mazda stand, and you could see the amount of traffic or interest which is created by our solution. Also, we have exhibited and showed the prototype to the Skoda head office. We've met with the head of the innovation and IT, to which we have received very positive feedback and appraisal from Skoda Auto. With regards to the key innovation and which our solution brings, the major and the main innovation is that virtual driving experience provides the solution to the problem that all of the car manufacturers face, meaning the explaining the value of the driver assistance systems to the end client. How do we do this? We do this by explaining and educating customers about the benefits of the safety features. We're putting the information in the context of the user's everyday life. We allow users, which is very important, to make mistakes in the virtual and safe environment, which learning by doing is basically one of the best ways to learn. And third or fourth, it's because we're combining three different types of learning: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. We enhance the learning process and make the information much more susceptible to the end consumer. With regards to the benefits or business opportunities that that our solution provides to the car manufacturers is, first one is increase in profitability. So our solution provides a good upselling tool to the managers to more accurately explain to the clients how do the features work, and they could actually try and test them. Second one is quite a good marketing tool because it actually creates a point of interest in the dealership and creates a wow effect for the end consumer. And because of the small size and mobility, you can set up this store pretty much anywhere in any exhibition or any place which you want to advertise your place. Also, it has the opportunity to enhance the staff training and simplify the training itself and decrease the cost of training. And the side effect of the solution, it actually could enhance brand identity because of the fact that most of the users do not know about the systems which are inside of the car. The brand who can manage to convey the message to the end consumer will look much more innovative and much more impressive to the end client. So who are we looking for? We're looking for the car manufacturers or automotive distributors who are actually interested in this solution. That's it for me. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you so much, Victor. Very impressive. So Armadip, do you have questions?
Very impressive indeed. I think, Victor, maybe it's just a question would be about beyond. Have you looked beyond car manufacturers as well, or why only car manufacturers?
Well, generally, as you see, our company very much focuses on the automotive industry. So the first point of interest was automotive industry as a whole. But to answer your question, the solution could be adjusted to the other areas of business as well. We have actually held talks with the car schools and developing the solutions for car schools for learning, right? Creating the simulator for students of the car schools in order to test and try the to do the car rules and to understand the car rules better before the practice. So there are other aspects, but mainly we're focused on automotive because it's just the standard area of business for us. That's to answer your question.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a huge market as well. So yeah, thanks. Adrian, anything from your side? Okay, good. Perfect. So thank you, Victor, and we.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Victor, may I ask you to switch off your presentation mode? Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you so much. So now the floor is for Mr. Kaplanovsky, and Leonid, please be prepared.
Hello, you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Victor Kaplanovsky, and I want to introduce our industrial IoT platform for optimization and energy cost saving. It is a combination of our software and our hardware. It's our team. We have 10 years experience, and our company's manufacturer of MBIT communication platform provide their smart metering solution for 10 years. We have more than 200 pieces, different metering sensor point on the market. We decided to combine our experience with our vision of the future and increase value for our platform and create a new solution and expand sales for your market. The 5 stars hotel gave us idea to develop our platform. Using this example of the hotel, I tried to show how we reduce cost. The hotel electricity bill has 50% of payment active 50% active energy and about 50% of peak energy. We are able to find the course of energy consumption peak and can manage load to cut out these peaks. We also see detailed load schedules and can suggest a cost of reduction strategy. Usually, customers decide to install green power sources to reduce their own consumption, but efficiency of such systems is usually low. Our Avat platform and our software and hardware platform mix a different type of energy, adding more efficiency to green generation. Today, we produce these components. Our platform analyzes the prices of energy in short intervals from various sources and predict consumption, can turn off non-critical loads. As a result, it is allow you to choose the most optimal energy for price for 1 kilowatt hour. Our smart component allow you increase the effectiveness of investments in energy efficiency and cost reduction measure. As you can see, our component added 27% versus 10% and 17% than alone green generation. Our customers can be commercial, B2B, utility EV providers. Today we have some trial project in Ukraine that we combine this our technologies. It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. Armadip, please. Probably you have questions, and please switch off the presentation.
Thank you, Victor. Indeed, a very important topic, and it's you have a lot of maturity in terms of the company and also the solution. It's a huge topic right now in Europe, also with electricity fluctuation, energy markets as well. Maybe it's a question in terms of potential target area? Like I saw solar, I saw also IoT. Who are you planning to collaborate in the near future? Is it more, say, the manufacturer end user, or is it also the grid provider, or somewhat, or both of it? Yeah.
Today we have cases with utilities, with manufacture, enterprises manufacture, and one project we have with the municipality. That we combine energy from the school, transfer this energy from power, from street line, power line. We monetize. We have monetization power line, street lighting, and this energy sent to EV charging. So we solve problem expanding connection EV charging in the city because it's problem for cities.
Okay, got it. Indeed. So in that one, definitely Luxembourg is a big player. I would connect you with Lux Innovation. They are a small country but have a huge impact in Europe, and then also looking at energy monitoring in a massive way. So would connect you right after, once you to share or once we get the information from Olga. Yeah. Adrian, you have anything?
Can I put a question?
Yeah, sure.
Please, concerning my question is concerning electromagnetic compatibility, because you have a very wide network of sensors, and it is connected by maybe lines which can supply voltage surge to your electronic components. Do you need support, or you have available support concerning the protection of your electronic systems from such surges, especially from high masts, chimneys, solar panels, and wind generators? Thank you.
Was it a question to me or to the presenter?
To the presenter, because they have a very wide distributed network.
Thank you for your information. We are not manufacturers solar, and we are not provider of solar station. It's a component that we combine by our platform for increase efficiently from this generation, because you know that solar generation have efficiency not more than 15%, but our platform can increase at twice. It's 35 or 40%, but only we give efficiently on the system. It's a different type of generation. It's an energy from power line, energy from solar, energy from megawatt, energy from batteries, storage. So we combine, and every minute analyze prices and give summary decrease of 1 kilowatt hour.
My question is based on the information that the main reason of this electronics is danger for electronics is lightning and network impulses, and every should pay attention to protect from it. My question is, because we deal with such protection, do you need for your electronic brains such protection? Thank you.
Super. I think yeah, definitely, first of all, you could cooperate between each other exactly if you provide this protection. And unfortunately, we are a bit limited on time. We are already out of time, and we still have 2 presenters. So if you don't mind, let us listen to them, because they were prepared and looking forward for this event. Again, thank you so much. And I also promise from my side that it's not the last such information information session, that we will do it more or less on a regular basis, and definitely before each call of EIT Manufacturing. Thank you so much, and thank you, Leonid, for your already sharing the screen. Please, Yuri Zhukov, be prepared. And I still want to ask Andrei if you would like to show something or not. Just think about it. Okay, so Leonid, the floor is yours.
Hello, colleagues. Olga, thanks a lot for inviting me. I will try to do as fast as possible. Briefly, my name is Leonid Katskevich. I'm CBDO at 482 Solutions. 482 Solutions is a blockchain development company from Ukraine. We have headquarters in Odessa, and we have been working in ASEAN region, and we have business representative for the last 4 years, and we have a company in Singapore as well. And our specialization in our work is sustainable energy, green finance, sustainable value chain. We have some of our partners in field of energy development with implementation of blockchain technology. We also have some educational activities in cooperation with a lot of universities in Ukraine and in other countries. We have been like part of APAO for the last 3 years, and our CEO is insider and head of industry for Ukraine, Sustainable Industry Committee, and we are also part of energy cluster headed by Nubip, and we have 2 business models, service model and product model. And today, of course, is about our product, Electroda. It's a Web3 platform for user data, asset, and risk management. And the core idea is to help companies transform climate-related risks into some extra value and some investment interaction, some investment to be more interested for investors. So if based on problem statement, companies don't know how is the factors impact on assets and business, investors don't have reliable and transparent information about companies who are going through ESG practices. And Electroda works in 3 important points, like 3 pillars of our solution is, first of all, we tokenize and assets ESG risks and assets across value chain. We help companies to build strategy, how company can work with climate-related risk strategy, and it's based on TCFD framework. Of course, finally, we create like some reporting so company can show its progress on with reports, and how Electroda works for investors. Investors can evaluate companies and assets taking into consideration of ESG risks and improve efficiency of capital allocation. Is some benefits of our value proposition. Company using Electroda can achieve ESG goals, unlock access to green finance, and avoid carbon taxes, such example as CBAM, and of course increase enterprise market value. We took part in some grant programs with our solution. First, it's example of 3 of them: Eureka, iForTrust, and TaskFood. And we are first company in Ukraine who got Eureka grant support, and we are first company in Ukraine who got Digital Europe grant support with project TaskFood. But today, more about iForTrust and our experiment, because it's very similar to program what you guys are proposing. proposing right now. So I trust its ecosystem for developing some solution in field of data space. They got a big Horizon grant a couple of years ago, and now we split the grant for experiments. Data spaces is a strategy of Euro Union to work with data. If very natural, it is a big topic, and I really want to talk about it, but lack of time. And our project idea of our project is to help a company, like based on legend, to help company from Spain to be carbon neutral. And we have involved 6 parts in our consortium, and Rancho Guarena is our main actor. This Rancho Israel company in Spain. It's going through its own ESG strategy, but very important point. And the company Fifth Consulting helps to show how Rancho Guarena is green. So using IoT data, a lot of and consumption of energy, consumption of water, everything. But very important based on scope 3 of carbon CO2, who is your supplier? Is your supplier green? And in this field, we have Ukrainian scale company, which is one of the leaders of our in our country in production of industrial weights. And Ukrainian scale company is also on the green side, and Smart Power Engineer helps to show how it works. And in September this year, we will have MVP. Using this MVP, we can make 3 most important points. We can realize ESG data and context management. We can realize carbon management, and we can realize ESG reporting. And who are we looking for? We're looking to join project in the field of European Green Deal and sustainability, collaboration with Euro Union development grant programs in the field of innovation, blockchain, digitalization, green transition, sustainable development, etc. And joint innovation programs and commercial projects between Euro Union and Ukrainian cluster and companies. The most important point of what I want to mark, in one hand, it's our experiments show how some company can be carbon neutral and provide some reporting. On the other hand, it's a possibility we can help to some Ukrainian companies help to join the Euro Union market to show that we're really on ESG way. So it's not just we are from Ukraine and please let's collaborate with us. It's because it's possibility for Ukrainian companies to find new partners, new suppliers, new customers, etc. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for attention. And of course, if you have some questions, it will be nice. I will be glad to answer them.
Thank you so much, Leonid. We are really out of time. I'm really worrying about the time, but really thank you.
Yeah, really appreciate, Leonid. It's a very important topic you have there, and also the ESG aspect. And I totally get your message. It's the collaboration. It's not only because this is a company from Ukraine, but the topic is important, and also the connection part. I will save the questions by email just to let the other person let in, and thank you very much. I really appreciate. I have to go, but Adrian will give the final words from our side. But thank you everyone for the really kind of fully energized with this presentation and the diversity of companies presented today. So Olga, great, thanks for arranging it. And I need to step out, and thank you.
Thank you so much. We have only one more presenter, Igor Zhukov, and I'm really proud to introduce him. And also concerning the comment of Armadip about 20% of success rate, I want to say also that these innovation calls are announced twice per year. And even if this call you are not in, you could, you could submit your proposal for the next call. So it's definitely not losing game and vice versa. You get experience and go further for the next call and definitely reach bigger network. Thank you so much. So Yuri, the floor is yours. Please, if we don't hear you, please unmute. We don't hear you at all.
Can you see?
Presentation.
Can
Yes.
you see
Your presentation. Yes,
Can
yes.
you see the screen? Hello?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, okay. First of all, I would like to say that I'm very happy to see all of you, and my special regards to Adrian Bablak, who was supporting our projects during last several months. Yeah. Now you can see this, the company which I am representing now, it's Amica Digital in Ukraine. This is innovation company, part of the group of companies, and our partners are now Lexatexta Enterprise, i.e. from Berlin, Amica Oil, Amica Complect, Ukrainian Maritime Cluster, Admiral Makarov National University of Shipbuilding, also in Ukraine. So, here in my presentation, there are some descriptions, but I would like to step further with our products. Our products are devoted to the control of all the parameters and processes in transloading terminals of oil, and also for LPG gas, transloading terminals. Also, in the oil production, compounding of motor oils. You can see here the picture, and this is our systems, which are produced by our group of our companies, is can be organized in the groups for the regional levels and also for corporate level or even state level control of the movement of energy carriers. Also, our systems are controlling in shipbuilding, floating docks operations, and safety at sea of small and navy vessels and ships. And last but not least, all Ukrainian nuclear power stations are also under control of our systems for the safety in the harsh conditions like in Fukushima. This is for cooling equipment, cooling basins for nuclear power energy supplies, yeah, after they are used. Well, and now I'll be back here. So what is our project focused on? We are focused on the control and sensing of such kind of processes I described now in different industries. And our idea is to combine this measuring information and data which we collect and we analyze mainly manually for our purposes like predictive maintenance of our systems. But also this is very important for our customers to have this predictive maintenance of complete control processes. And we have already started cooperation with Lexatexta, who is a recognized company for digital analysis and digital control of security. And in security, we have been already participating, thanks to Adrian. But for some reasons, because of maybe a lot of industries involved, and it is not so concrete, that maybe that is why we lost our possibility, and we are looking for continuation of our 4 minutes. Okay, so we are looking for the partners who can support including to our system information from other equipment of our customers, say like pumps, valves, and so on. And then with Lexatextra in combination, we can use it for optimizing the processes and financial and safety and ecological safety of such kind of processes we are controlling now. Thank you so much. Time is finished for me.
Thank you so much, Yuri. Each time you surprise me with some new interesting presentations and ideas. Really, thank you. Appreciate it. And I like your picture, of course, from your computer.
Yes, just a moment. Yeah, here we are.
So, so Yuri, just again, for the system you did with Lexatextra, did you define some end users now together, or is it still open to every possibility right now?
That was the most difficult thing, because marketing now in Ukraine and all our customers, which is a number of them, are under pressure of this bombing and missiling. And some of them is completely ruined. Some of them are already reanimating. We have the contracts now. We have a chance only to survive because of some contracts from Uzbekistan, which also most of their stations, transloading stations, are equipped with our system to control not only commercial issues, but also safety, ecological issues, because some problem can appear which is not so evident immediately, but our system is showing the result immediately. I just have been telling stories about how we save a lot of money for our customers, and not only money, but also ecological problem, and so on and so on. But yeah, this is a long story, but the problem is that we are waiting for our victory when our customers will be back to operations, and we should not only sell new one, but we should have to reanimate and revive all our customers' operations who are not operating now. Yeah, thank you, Adrian, for support once more.
Yeah, I know it's a challenging time for everybody. So thanks from my side also for presenting again, and let's say coming here at it full power. And so as we're a little bit over time, I also have to go in 5 minutes to the next meeting. I will also keep short on questions. I still have some few, but I know how to contact you, so this is not a problem. So from my side, thank you very much for all the pictures. It is a lot. It shows again how big and strong the ecosystem actually in Ukraine is and can be. Thanks also to Olga to organizing this, to bring you all together, and also for you to presenting. And I'm very, let's say, amazed how diverse the topics also were, because we're really jumping from one topic to another, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing from my perspective, because we have a lot of dedicated topics, and I think we'll find for one or two definitely some possibilities here. Yeah, I cannot promise, of course, because this is always a little bit challenging, but I see a lot of possibilities, and also together with Amardeep, we'll sit together, reach out to some of the partners, the consortia we know. We also emphasize you to reach out over the Wide Ideas platform, over Agora, just to contact for yourself, because you can, let's say, you can access this already on your own. Yes, so we are just giving the final push. If somebody is not reacting or something, just come to us. We're also happy to help, to reach out directly. And we will do this also on your behalf, but maybe we will come back with some questions at some point and one or two locations. So it's like this always happens at around this time right now. Yeah, but a big thanks for everybody for showing, for pitching, and a bigger thank to Olga for organizing and bringing it together. And thank you very much from my side.
Thank you so much to everybody. Please again send your pitches if you didn't do it. Yuri, please switch off your screen. And we are looking forward for the next steps. So the next steps will be that I will share your presentations to the central office, and then we will see if it is possible to jump into already existing consortium for this call, or for example to add the partner which is not enough to your consortium, and to support you with this call, and definitely to be prepared for the next one, which will be in autumn. But again, from my side, I promise to organize such information days more or less on a regular basis. We understand that we are faced to the summer period, and in summer period, unfortunately, not really active. But again, before each call, probably 1 month before or even earlier, I promise to organize such events, and definitely information. So you are registered, you're already kind of in our information flow. So I will send you also information about future events. Just shortly, for those who stay with us, I would like to share the link to 2 events which will be already in 2 weeks in Vienna, but they will be also online. It's Connection Day and Manufacturing Day, and EIT Manufacturing is also part of, and it's already open, so you could do it and you could register for free on this event, and even to find the partners. But again, I also really invite you to this Agora, and probably we could even make a short another meeting, and I will show you how to work with whiteboard and Agora. So again, thank you so much. Thank you, Adrian and Armadip, actually, that you agreed for this meeting, and it's really important for all of us, and we are looking forward for the next steps.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
also looking forward.
Yeah.
Have a nice weekend for now, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody, and good luck.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye.